Up to this point, the way we've structured this series is to try and do things in ways that other people just aren't doing them. In the last episode, I finally picked up a fire cape. I shouldn't really say finally, because it's still pretty early on in the account, but that gave us access to Moral Wreck, which gave us access to a gem store that not too many people have access to right now. In order to use this gem store, though, I need a lot of GP to convert into Tokel. So I think that's what I want to do right now. As of right now, very few group Ironmen have fire capes, which means I'm one of the only people that can actually get to this store and use it right now. And even though jewelry isn't necessarily the most insane amount of XP, having just an absolute ton of sapphires and emeralds will mean pretty much infinite teleport jewelry, which is insanely useful at this stage of the game, and the bump to crafting XP is also nice. So, remember how I got that fire cape?
I do remember that.
How do you feel about cutting like 10,000 sapphires?
I mean, that sounds great. You got access to the Grand Exchange or something? You found a glitch?
Well, I figure I could do a ton of LMS, make a bunch of money, and then get that all turned into Tokel and just buy stuff from the Czar shop, since I don't think many people have access to it yet.
I don't even have words. That definitely sounds interesting.
You want to try it? Maybe we can start working towards Furies.
I mean, go for it. Go see how it works.
This is my home now. LMS is the first step to making money. I'm just going to stay here until I can get a ton of rune arrows and then sell them for chaos runes to convert into Tokel. So I know a lot of you guys think LMS is a PvP minigame, but actually it's a hiding minigame. I have 3 wins right now, and I don't expect that number to go up much, because unless you're getting 3 or 5 kills per game, it's actually better to just try and kill your first opponent, hopefully they're really bad, and then just hide. I know it sounds weird, but placement is how you get the majority of the points, so that's probably what I'm doing.
He's running in the fog, dude!
What the heck?
This is gonna let you win? Grass?
Dude, what the heck? That's the freest win ever. First game after I'm saying, yeah, I'm not going to try, and I just get a win. So remember how I told you guys that I'm just going to get 1 kill and then kind of run away? And this is why, as you can see, there's a lot of bots. In fact, these ones seem to all be broken because they're just standing here. They're not attacking. They're not doing anything. But the second I attack them, watch what happens. They're going to start swinging back at me. He's going to start doing some crazy prayer switches. But the best way to avoid this is, hey, look, bot, I put my staff on. Yeah, I'm maging. I promise. No, just kidding. I'm ranging. I'm maging again, I swear. No, just kidding. I'm ranging. This is how you beat every bot in LMS. You just keep switching into the crossbow when they have the mage pray up. That's it. Switch between Aram staff and crossbow. Free kills. Going to the fog.
Dude, you just gotta like tag.
Wait, yeah, I'm gonna tag this one so I get an extra kill, right?
Yeah, you should get the kill.
Look at him. He's praying. I haven't even hit him yet. Haven't even hit him yet.
Land a fucking barrage on you, dude.
This is insane. Shelby, you want to see some rune arrows?
Yeah, let me see the rune arrows. I gotta see this. How many are you gonna get?
Oh, God.
Oh, just about 16,000 rune arrows. No big deal, dude.
Oh, no. I thought the LMS hurt my wrist. I'm gonna have to hop so many worlds. Oh,
yeah, but Dabe, wait. Before you end this, can you buy the 10 win cape for the collection line,
I've already have it in my bank.
Oh, you already got it? Okay, good job.
I love also how I told you, like, hey, I'm not gonna try and get any wins. I think I got 11 wins today. That's disgusting. So while doing LMS to try and get the gems, I'm also going to be doing tons and tons of giant seaweed farming, because this is kind of the traditional method to getting crafting now, and it's somewhat passive, so I might as well keep working on it. We just wanted to rush the Fury because it sounded like a cool thing to do, so that's why we're doing the gem route as well. Just at 40 farming as well, doing exclusively giant seaweed. That's pretty freaking gross, honestly. So I'm going to be funneling all of these supplies to Guides for Us All, because if he gets the Lunar Diplomacy quest done and gets his magic level up, he can use the Super Glass Make spell, which is going to convert all of this stuff into glass way faster, and he'll actually get more than if we just used the giant seaweed on a range or a fire. Well, it took approximately forever, But I just finished selling off the last of the rune arrows. I gave Shelby some to sell as well, but I guess it kind of works out that I wake up really early because most of these shops were actually vacant. It just took a lot of world hopping. Before I commit to buying chaos runes and turning all of this money into Tokel, I'm going to check the gem shop stock on a couple worlds just to see if anyone else is doing this. Alright, I'm going to check one last world, and if this world is full stock, then we're good. Alright, 16 sapphires, 12 emeralds, that is full stock, which is nuts, by the way. Those are the only 2 gems I'm probably going to be buying. Unfortunately, we don't have access to enough gold bars to make them all into jewelry, but even just cutting the gems is going to be good XP and help us boost Shelby to 85 crafting for Furies and Glories and all that other stuff as fast as possible. I'm pretty sure all of you know how this works by now, but step 1, buy a bunch of chaos runes. Step 2, put on your Karamja gloves, sell all the chaos runes to this shop. Step 3, buy what you want to buy. In my case, stupid amount of gems. Probably not going to buy emeralds the whole time because they are a bit more expensive, so not as good Tokel to XP, but we'll see. There is 50 agility. I've been AFKing fishing when I don't have anything else to do because I needed it for a hero's quest or something, and I figured I might as well stay till I get the agility level. Don't really know what I'm going to AFK next. I might just stay here. I'm not really sure. So I've been doing this for the better part of probably like 8 hours or something along those, maybe a little bit less. I'm not really sure. I took a few breaks here and there, but let's say 6 to 8 hours. Every single world has been full stock, which means that not a single other person was competing with me on this, and that is the last of the Tokel. I have not checked how many gems I've had. It's not going to be the 10,000 that I was hoping for originally, but it's going to be quite a lot, and I'm excited to see it. And let's see. 4,642 sapphires and 520 emeralds. God, that's so much. Unfortunately, it's time to move all of these gems into the group storage, and it's also time for me to remind you guys to subscribe to the channel so I can hit 100k by the end of the year. And now that I am done with that, it is time to work on a bunch of questing, because I want to get Barrow's gloves. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get them this video, because Guides for Us All is getting us the magic logs for Desert Treasure, but Barrow's gloves are a huge upgrade, and I definitely need to have them before I start doing Slayer, so I don't think it'll be too bad. First, Quest of Many, Dragon Slayer. Actually, good amount of XP from this quest. Don't know why I didn't do it sooner. Doric's Quest. Pirate's Treasure. There's so many easy quests that I just have not done yet. Witch's Potion. Romeo and Juliet. My new AFK activity of choice became woodcutting because I think I needed it for some other quests. Honestly, I don't even remember why I was doing this, but hey, 50 woodcutting, it could be useful. Maybe. I don't know. Alright, now it is time for a change of pace. In order to complete the Temple of Ikov quest, I need to get myself a U shortbow, U longbow, magic shortbow, or magic longbow. There's a few different ways I can do that. I could of course get my fletching up to 65, which isn't too far off, but that would cost a lot of money, and I don't want to go back to LMS, and I don't have enough logs to do it with the maple logs I've been cutting. This leaves my best option, Puro for Implings. Young Implings, just like a lot of the lower tier Implings, do have a static spawn, so they always spawn in the same place, give or take 1 tile, because sometimes they move on the same tick they spawn, but there's a 1 in 100 chance of getting a U longbow from these, so I really don't think this will take me a long time at all. Hey, there we go. That took like no time at all. There's a U longbow, and I got an easy clue, or actually that's a beginner clue, that I might do later. I realized I needed some thieving XP before I could do Temple of Ikov, so I figured I'd knock out the feud just because it gives you a disgusting amount of XP. And then I'm probably just going to go get 52 or 53 or whatever the heck you need for Desert Treasure and just knock it all out at once. Feels just like the right thing to do. Luckily, I've been banking all the logs that I've been getting, so on my way to train thieving, I'm going to go ahead and just grab 50 fire making. Don't worry, it is not for Wintertod, it's just for Desert Treasure. I'm not going to Wintertod yet. Oh hey, there's 1200 total level. It's kind of funny, we're still not really trying for them, but we're probably going to get quite a few levels as I go for Barrow's gloves here. There we go, that was easy. 50 fire making. This is where I'm going to be for the foreseeable future. The XP here is not amazing, so I might switch to blackjacking at 45, but I don't remember if that was any good either, because I think the fail rate's really high. There we go, that is 53 thieving. I wish I could say this entire cash stack came from this, but it did not. I just brought my cash with me. I don't know why I thought this was bad, because it is like over 2 times as good as fruit stalls, and honestly about the same amount of effort. So, I don't know, there's 1 DT wreck knocked out. Alright, there we go, Temple of Ikov completed. And it looks like Guides for Us All managed to get me 12 magic logs, so I'm good to start Desert Treasure pretty much whenever at this point, I think. Well, I was coming down here to mine a couple of iron to make into steel bars for Desert Treasure, and there's just a crashed star here, so I'm just gonna mine this. I've done this quest I don't even know how many times, and I've literally never fallen. I've tried spam clicking on the minimap and spam clicking just in the actual game, but for some reason I've fallen like 8 times already. Yeah, that was fun. It took like 20 minutes just to get through the pyramid. I hopped worlds, and this is my... What the... What? What? That can happen? Okay, that's also new. Getting attacked by scarabs literally to interrupt the... Alright, this is just weird. Okay, well, regardless, that's Desert Treasure done. I don't... I don't know what they did, man. I hopped worlds and I got through the pyramid the first time, but I've never fallen, and I've done this like 8 times. And I've definitely never had scarabs spawn on me in the final room. Had to make a quick pit stop for 50 mining, and it's time for the Heroes Quest. Got myself the ice gloves for the Heroes Quest, but also I'm going to be training some smithing later, so having these is just useful. Yeah, wait, this is the weirdest thing. You can't do this anywhere else in the game, but you can fish diagonally here. That is... Okay. Alright, I'm here at... I don't know. Heroes Quest. Completed. Only 1 quest point. Beautiful. A bunch of XP, which gets me an herb lore level. Smithing level. Okay, convenient. And that's it. Wow. Alright. That's kind of underwhelming. So I was going over to Blast Furnace to get 40 smithing for a different quest, but it turns out every time you hop worlds, the foreman's fee that you have to pay for being below, I believe it's level 60 here, just goes away. It does not persist to different worlds, and it even goes away when you hop back to the same world. So that kind of blows. Family Crest quest completed. Saving a few steel bars for the future, but didn't have quite enough to get all the way to level 50, although I realized I can't even do the quest that requires level 50 smithing for a little while, so might as well wait on that anyway. Now it's time to go work on some other quest requirements. Took a little longer than I expected, but that is 56 agility as soon as I stop disconnecting here, which is what I need for Regicide and Roving Elves, and also we passed 1250 total. Regicide, Roving Elves, I decided to take the shield on this one because I feel like it's more useful than the bow, and here's just a bunch of quests that you guys have seen so many times that I don't even feel like giving you relevant commentary, so I'm making them like half a second each. The Eyes of Gluffery quest completed, which means I now have 175 quest points. I can do the last part of Recipe for Disaster, and then we can take on the Culinaromancer. Also, 6,000 Runecraft XP is pretty freaking good, man. It gets me all the way up to level 24. God damn. I am just now remembering that I need a sweet corn for this RFD part, so I really hope Shelby has one. Alright, the last of the sub-quests. That is the Brûlée Supreme for the Sir Amic Vars portion. I'm so glad to be done with these. Now I just have to kill all of the boss NPCs. There it is, all the bosses killed. You guys have seen it a million times. RFD completed. Of course, it's time for the best part of RFD. Buying the gloves.